live in Brooks this morning to show us what we can find. Cor?
Hey, it's Green Acres time, baby. All right, this is a 1946 Gibson Model D farm tractor that I'm sure is very important to somebody. This would have been used back in the day. Watch out, Carl. I'll come right after you. It's got a hand steering wheel on it. This would have been used back in the day for somebody who didn't have a huge farm but had enough land to want to farm. Look at the big wheels on the back of this thing. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful ride. The Great Oregon Steam Up is this weekend and next weekend down here in Brooks, and this is one of 14 different museums with a lot of antique tractors. We saw the ironworks stuff on here yesterday. I'll give you a second, Carl. You saw the ironworks. They've got all this steam-powered machinery and old farm equipment. Again, 1946 farm tractor here. This is awesome. And it steers with the pedals, so it's not a real hard deal to steer. All right, how do you shut this thing off? Check this out. Come here. Just push that down. That's how it used to stop. That is really cool. All right, now let me see if I can get off of this and talk to Steve Johnson, right? Yes, sir. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
That is a neat tractor.
Thank you.
That is a really cool tractor. Now, I want to come over here for a second, and I want to show the folks these groups of tractors in here. Come on over here, sure. Steve. Because back in the day, and this would have been in the 50s and the 40s, these machines were made in Portland and Seattle and Salem, and they were manufactured here. Imagine that.
Yes, yeah. These were early garden tractors, and these are kind of unique because they're on tracks instead of wheels. And most all these in here were made either in Portland or Seattle.
And this would have been used, again, for somebody who didn't have a huge farm but had enough land to want to till it and need something mechanized to work in, right?
Truck farmers that were making produce to sell, and because it was still quite an investment, but it wasn't like buying a big tractor.
And these things, for people who come out here this weekend, you'll be able to start these up. You'll be able to see these in operation, riding around like we're kind of doing maybe a little bit.
Yeah, especially during the parade, we'll have several of them running around so people can see them.
Well, these are just a neat little bit of peek into history. This was manufactured not in Colorado, you said, right?
Longmont, Colorado, the Gibson tractor manufacturing. This one's a fairly early one.
And it had implements you'd hang off the back, I imagine.
Yeah, or a blade on the front to grade dirt or snow, even a sickle bar mower that would fold down to cut grass or hay.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Carl will pay you. We'll stuff this in the back of the car and bring it back up here. What a great event this weekend. The Great Oregon Steam Up for the next 2 weekends down here in Brooks. It's going to be hot. They have plenty of cooling centers out here if you're freaked out about the heat a little bit. Plenty of places to cool off. Plenty of inside things. And, man, nothing cooler. There is nothing cooler for a boy or a boy at heart than to get on a tractor and ride around the lot in it. And you see the smiles on everybody's faces when they do that. Jenny and Ken, we'll go back to you here from the Great Oregon Steam Up here in Brooks, Oregon this morning.
Yeah, I'm sure some girls would like it too, probably, right?
Absolutely.
It's not just for boys, Cor.
I imagine.
Yeah?
I imagine. I could see you sitting up here. I could see you sitting up here. I don't want to get into any, but I see you sitting in a farm truck like this, a farm ride like that, yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure where his thoughts were going there, but yeah, they're like, just cut him off, he's done.